with these randomizer seeds, usually they give enough super missiles to. Oh, looks like they're off.
Okay. So apparently Serberoth does not need a timer.
Yeah, apparently, or he goofed up the timer. But the arm pump stress, they basically each arm pump saves, I believe it's 1/3 of a frame.
Wow.
So it adds up a little bit over the course of a run.
It only saves like 2 seconds.
Yeah. And let's see if everyone gets the correct haul right here on the fall.
Because I think most of these games run at a pretty constant 60 FPS. So
yeah, it's 2 seconds. It could make a little bit of a difference, but it's just good speed technique.
Yeah, it's also something to do while you're going on a straight.
Yeah, it's entertainment. It looks entertaining and it looks pretty clean. And
okay.
It's a vanilla seed. Sorry for interrupting, but it looks like we have a vanilla seed.
Yep. I've noticed that when Samus does arm pumping in air, there's no reason for it. It looks like she's doing a ninja kick for some odd reason.
Gotta entertain the viewers somehow. And there's this technique right here where you can damage boost off the enemy to get this, in this case, an energy drink. Wow, this, and or whatever item is at this location. But again, it's
yeah. There's actually 2 ways to do it. You can do it with the Screech or whatever, or you can do it with the crawlers. I can't remember enemy names.
Yeah, neither can I. But it looks like we've got an early power bomb, so this is gonna open up the.
This is going to
search for early Brinstar search.
Yeah, they don't have to go back up that elevator.
Yeah, in fact, it's preferred not to for some players.
Yeah, because it gets you easy access to wreck ship, and Raikou might get wrecked.
Yeah, and
nope. Okay.
But how many players are actually going up there? 2?
So far 2. Serberoth is going to check out the rest of Brinstar.
But
not sure about Raikou yet.
Raikou took a bit of damage there, it looks like.
Yeah, he took quite a bit.
Serberoth just going for the 1 pickup and then going straight back up the elevator.
Okay. Raikou might be going for the early Brinstar.
Yeah, and it's fairly easy. Even the best to throw up a power bomb right there.
Yeah, so Raikou cannot take a hit.
Yeah.
None of them are doing early Brinstar.
Yeah, surprisingly.
Yeah.
It's a common choice. Speedrunners just go do that if luck permits, and oftentimes luck will permit.
It's actually one of the best places to go one of the best routes is probably Kraid, Ridley, Dragon, and then Phantoon, if you can do it. Because you go to Kraid, and then that's a perfect lineup into Ridley. Yeah. And then it's kind of a trek to Meridia to get to Dragon. Oh, speed booster at Bomb, Terizo. So anyone who skips that is going to be annoyed.
They gotta do, I believe this is called the Alcatraz escape right here.
Mm-hmm.
Which is basically...
Or they can use the power bombs that they have to escape the normal way. If they did not have their power bombs though, they would have to do a quick charge.
Yeah.
Just how Kek is trying to do.
Or do it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. No,
okay. So
I gotta say, I'm one of those people who almost never I'm one of those people who always does early Brinstar.
Yeah, now that I know about it, I always do it now, so... And Screw Attack was in Terminator, so... This is not an early charge seed, surprisingly. Well, we don't know that yet, but it's pretty unlikely that it is going to be in Raikou going an odd route. Oh no,
Oh, it's safety saving.
I don't see any reason to safety save.
I mean, they're...
Because your ship's right up there.
Yeah.
There's no reason for him to save there. Maybe just in case that bomb turret has bombs and he misses all of his super missiles.
I don't know.
Missiles.
I don't know. I mean, well, that's something to ask him when he's done with the race.
I think he thought that was the room where you use the bombs to explode the blocks. But then he was like, might as well.
Yeah, oh, and we should... what was that? Mock ball. Yeah, none of these runners, unfortunately or fortunately, are required to do mock ball, but, you know, it is an opportunity to get, in this case, it looks like an energy tank.
Yeah. So, if you were planning on doing the Hellfire run, that is going to be useful.
And to explain this early ship right there, you have some pretty precise, not quite single frame perfect, but more like 4 or 5 frames to actually get those wall jumps and get up here. But, you know, in this case, they do have speed boosters, so it's, you know, it's a pretty safe strategy to use speed booster, but using the wall jump could pay off if it's done fast enough. But, you know, this room right there, they don't have bombs, so it's, if they're not careful, they could easily soft block in this gauntlet.
Not if they have Screw Attack.
I mean, personally, I've had some chances where I have indeed soft locked there.
Yeah.
And someone got a beam, it looks like. Oh, ice beam. On both Kex and typos.
Okay, so...
So it's not going to be a...
Second. Oh, continue?
It's not going to be a power bomb Turian.
Yeah, I was doing randomizer seed and I had to do a power bombless. I had to do a power bomb Turian because Ice Beam despawned. There's a minor glitch that can happen if you go to get the healing item and it's Morph Ball before getting the Morph Ball item, that it actually technically despawns. Pretty much. So yeah. But
yeah, there's right here, and so there's just a whole bunch of different items to unlock, and it's like our runners right now are getting an early grapple beam, and since they have speed booster, they can go ahead and get the item down here next to the charge beam, and also on Kek's screen there's a very slightly precise jump where if you time a super missile properly, then you can get an early blue gate.
There we go. So there is a lot of diversity. Once you get out of maybe the first 5, 10, 20 minutes, there's a lot of diversity.
And even then, it converges at the end.
Yeah, but I wonder what's happening to Raikou because his timer is stuck at 7:43 and he's...
It looks like his stream's frozen.
Yeah.
So... Oh, it says just Twitch being weird.
Okay.
Or, you know, internet connection or whatever. Yeah, it's just some internet oddities. Don't worry about it, folks. Fiesel has it under control.
Okay. So...
Yeah, just looks like typwo did had the high fives happen while we were worrying about some tech difficulties, and they're just gonna go check the other 2 locations just to see what they have, and one of them getting an energy tank, and the other one getting another energy tank. So 4 energy tanks in. Yeah, since typwo already did the gauntlet, and it looks like typwo got another energy tank from gauntlet. But you know, for all we know, it could have been, I don't know, gravity suit or something really good for progression.
Actually, Gauntlet cannot have suits.
Oh, I did not know that.
It can have almost anything except suits. Suits is the one thing it can't have because suits make the gauntlet. I'm not sure why. I think it's so that you don't get the suits really early and you actually have to look for them.
Huh.
But
So
and Serberoth messing up the trap. He actually got in the trap.
Yikes.
So.
But did he get Ice Beam? That is the big question.
Oh yeah, he might not have.
You know, Ice Beam, such a nice progression item. You know, it's some slightly more beam damage. It can get a lot of enemies off the path, and
depending on if he goes back or if he just can. Next time, I don't think he actually grabbed Ice Beam, so he forgot about the trap. I think. Well, I don't think he forgot. He just forgot where to jump. Oh, he did not grab Ice Beam.
And looks like, there's lots of route divergence going on right now. Keck, it looks like it's just going back up to a wreck ship.
typwo is going to X-Ray. I'm pretty sure he might be going up to wreck ship afterwards.
Yeah. Or, you know, that some people have gone to Norfair. Different people have different styles of playing.
Oh, Raikou's skipping out on it. Oh no, he just wanted power bombs.
Power bombs. You know, I mean, when you don't have early power bombs, you need something to blow. When you need to blow some stuff up, you know, power bombs are there for you.
Okay.
Oh, the big plays. typwo got gravity.
Oh, so he can do Meridia right now, technically.
Yeah.
He could 100% Meridia.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I call the X-ray room in randomizers without bombs or wave the power bomb waste room. Because depending on how you do it, you have to waste so many power bombs.
Yeah.
I have literally soft locked in there because I had to use so many power bombs, and I didn't realize you could shoot the things.
Yeah, it's something that, you know, you don't pay attention to, and using so many power bombs does. Yeah, what you missed was typwo getting gravity suit earlier than all these other racers.
I don't think he almost died in X-ray.
I mean,
someone said that someone was questioning if he almost died.
oh, I mean, he's about at half health, but
Yeah, half health is not too bad for X-ray, especially if you don't have space jump. Oh, and Keck checking out Gauntlet.
Yeah, I mean, he's there, so might as well. And typwo with the bombs. Not the power bombs, but the bombs, and to address one of the changes in randomizer, this pit that Raikou just bumped into, it's been changed so that you no longer are stuck down here, in case you don't find any energy tanks.
Which you need like 3 or 4 to escape normally.
Yeah, and it looks like Raikou did recover health and might not have gotten a memo.
Oh! I think it does regenerate. Because it appeared.
Yeah. I mean...
So it does regenerate.
I mean, if you leave the room, any of these destroyable blocks...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you don't leave the room when you do that if you don't have another energy tank.
Yeah.
It still is faster to just... I think it would be faster to just use Screw Attack for Raikou. Because he just power bombed all those, but... Oh, he left on accident. Oh. Did he not want to do that?
Normal bombs were in Spacer. And yeah, looks like Keck's strategy is to just go for early wreck ship. If there, according to the memo I received, there is about a 50% chance of getting a suit and wreck ship.
Yeah, but one of the suits is not in there, and probably the suit that he actually would want in wreck ship.
But, you know, it might be Varia, which is helpful for North Air travel. But again, it's a gamble. It could also, you know, there could be various other assortment of items here in wreck ship.
Typwo not getting the great quick kill.
Yeah, it's a pretty precise trick. And, you know, sometimes you just don't get the timing. It's... And, you know, just to be consistent with that, it takes a lot of practice.
It looks like that Raiko and Serberoth are taking very similar routes.
Yeah.
Other than the fact that Serberoth has way more energy tanks than Raiko. I think Raiko is taking a lot more risks.
Yeah, let me to explain Fantoon the annoyance of Fantoon the Time Waster is that he has these flames that you know, restore missile energy, super missile energy, just regular energy. But the strategy for Fantoon is that you want to. There's a lot of waiting and some RNG involved on when Fantoon will open his eye. And when he opens his eye, the strategy here is just to pile on a bunch of missiles and not super missiles, because there's a really annoying attack that lasts a while. That happens if you do hit him with a super missile.
Yeah, and it can very easily KO you if you do attack or charge.
Or a combination of both there. But yeah, you just want the thing about these planes, you want to destroy them from missiles.
Unless you can confirm you're going to be able to kill them with a super, do not hit them with one.
Yeah.
Because there's so many times that I have hit Fantoon with a super, and then he was like one missile hit away.
Yeah. And
Keck getting the Fantoon kill. So
yeah, and typwo also has gotten both Space Jump and Spazzer. Spazzer being at the Kraid's Lair energy tank location.
Wow. I'm betting he's glad he didn't save Kraid for later, because if he had gotten plasma, that would have just been a waste of time.
Yeah. You know, Spazzer is the ultimate beam in the game after all. Kappa.
I think it's funny how people are like, they don't like Spacer, but it's actually really useful if you don't have plasma yet. And Serberoth is going to get gravity.
Oh, excuse me. The wide beam. Yeah. I went there. Wait. Oh, yeah, and Keku did get a suit. Indeed, Varia. My computer somehow went into sleepy time mode. So I don't know. Barrier suit, yeah. So yeah, we're getting all kinds of suits up in here, but another change of the randomizer is that gravity no longer protects against heat. No, wide beam. W-I-D-E. D as in dog. It's a Metroid Fusion reference. Did Serberoth just...
Yeah, Serberoth just died. And I don't know why Raiko went out of X-Ray. He had no stuff for it.
Yeah. Maybe he's not comfortable with the amount of energy, which is perfectly fine. You know.
Yeah, but if he
tanks 9 energy left, if it was the same amount of finesse that typwo did, one more hit and it could have spelled death.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure where the last save that Raiko was.
Yeah. I think it might have been in that accidental save.
Yeah. And, these two runners, they don't know what's happening with each other, and, sometimes with that dangerous room that Kek is in, you gotta do that reset.
Oh, did Kek soft lock?
No, I think it's just because it's faster just to reset.
Oh, okay.
Just to get out of that really dangerous room that could easily spell death. I know it's safer to do it that way.
And Raiko getting space jump.
Yeah, we're just seeing all kinds of different routes right here.
Yeah.
But don't rule out Serb just yet. Neither him nor Raiko has yet found a suit.
Yep. Actually, no. Serberoth found a suit. He knows where gravity is.
Oh yeah, that's right. And Raiko does not know where gravity is.
Because he wasn't confident. And I don't think Raiko knows that's a shot block now.
Yeah. Sometimes you just get used to different routing, but yeah, typwo's going for Meridia right now. Although he doesn't have the charge beam for Meridia.
Yeah, so it's going. Well, typwo can do the Dragon quick kill.
Yeah, he does have grapple, but then there's Batwoon where you need enough missiles or super missiles just to defeat.
And if you run out of ammo and you don't have charge, you soft lock.
Yeah, it's reset. But how many hits was it for Batwoon? Was it 10?
I am not sure. Keku didn't die, Serberoth died.
Yeah. But yeah, the bowling alley is just a room of waiting, so if you're doing a run, then it's time to get a drink or whatever.
So yeah.
Get either a combination of 10 supers, which is 300 health, or 30 missiles, which are 100 health, if I did my math right.
I remember always thinking the supers were 5 times as powerful as
I think. I'm just going off of what Leo has said in chat. But I just noticed that Keku has gotten that wave beam, it looks like. No, I didn't see it correctly. But yeah, high jump boots. It's a nice item for navigation. But if you don't get it, it's not too big of a deal. But yeah, other than the suit, it doesn't look like that the wreck ship paid off a whole lot. But it is one boss down. Are you still there? Hello? Bionic? Is Discord having some problems with me? Yeah. I mean, let's talk about Dragon for a second right now. We have these turrets right now, but that you can destroy to get these electric currents to appear, and it's also that, and it's something to do while you wait for a Dragon proper to spawn. But there's also this thing going on to Dragon where called Blue Suit, where if you kill him with a speed booster attack or mid crystal flash, then it's automatic speed boost. It's a suit that you can use to hold a speed booster for several rooms. It's also fairly tricky to pull off. And it has a lot of technicalities to it, so it's quite complex to pull off. And it does a matter of saving a few seconds here and there. And it doesn't look like typwo got it. But Kek right now is just taking advantage of typwo's not finding any items. Not that he's watching this from anywhere, but yeah, Kek is taking advantage of typwo not finding any items or much items in Meridia just to get the gravity suit. And now that he has both suits, he can more easily explore Norfair. Yeah. And yeah, the gravity suit with its defense does help this room be enormously easier. Yeah, with that said, Kek is basically in go mode right here, but maybe he wants to find Charge Beam. So definitely going to check out all the other item rooms just to hopefully get an item to save some time. Definitely it would also be nice for some energy tanks for a trick called Stand Up. Okay. One. Is Bionic back now? Or does Mike fully die? Diesel? Yeah, Bionic is in the chat, but his mic is still not working, it looks like. Unless I don't... It's something on my end. Yeah. But I don't know if Bionic can hear me or not. Yeah, I don't know. But I mean, if Fiesel can hear us and would like to look at the commentator chat. Or why are they moderators? Yeah, I also can't hear Bionic, but looks like typwo in all this technical time right here has been able to clear out Meridia, leaving looks like 2 more bosses, including Ridley. Meanwhile, Serberoth and Raikou are just trying to get back into the North area, and one of them is trying to get gravity suit again. But yeah, both. So Raikou did indeed kill Kraid. Same with Keku. So they're both not too far apart. Both got 2 bosses. Yeah. Just yeah. Sorry about all these technical difficulties. Where are we now? Yeah, someone's getting Kek is getting Spazzer. And typwo is just going to check out Gauntlet again. I don't think typwo has checked out Gauntlet before. But yeah, just an energy tank, and yeah, he doesn't want the energy tank. It's rejected. So, yeah, I guess in that case it's faster to save and reset, or safer, or whatever. And yeah, this is what can happen in the Gauntlet. You got these yapping maws, which can easily drain a whole bunch of energy. Yeah. Yeah. Especially when there's technical difficulties. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Speedball, right. Yeah. It's similar to Mach Ball, but using when you're charged up speed, you can get into a ball form. A feature which in another mod of Super Metroid hack, whatever you want to call it, called Project Base, that has been made much easier to do. Yeah, with all these different routes, there's bound to be some areas revisited. Right now, typwo is just, wants to check out Wreck Ship, doesn't want to deal with the heat. So, there's Wreck Ship, and it means another boss is dead. But yeah.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, wait, hi.
Hello. I'm here to help.
Yay! Thank you.
Alright. I've been watching along for the most part.
Alright, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Alright. Hello, yes, help has arrived. Alright.
This is Hubert, looks like.
Yes, hello. I will be, I guess, doing commentary.
Yeah.
I think I'm also tracking for the next two races. Alright, so looks like Serberoth is heading to Kraid, typwo in the middle of the Fantoon fight. Raikou heading to Fantoon, looks like, yeah? Yeah,
definitely. Yeah, Wreck Ship, it's a fairly easy area to get a few items at this point, but they don't have a various suit yet, which has already been discovered. It's in Wreck Ship, but you have to traverse some water to get that.
Oh, looks like Keku is probably actually going to be going down to Lone Warfare, especially since he has Barrier, Gravity, and literally every item he would ever need. Oh, goodness.
Definitely not a bad play. Definitely has that risk that because he doesn't have Plasma Beam, but he definitely has enough super missiles for that.
Hopefully he can find a few more just to be on a little bit on the safe side, but even so, he has more than enough. I believe. Unless he has 30 max, I'm not sure.
I thought that was my mic. I thought someone had a bad mic for a moment there for a second.
It's alright.
Yeah. But yeah, looks like Fantoons are already taken care of on typwo, and just has to go ahead and pick up Varia and a few extra energy tanks and maybe high jump. If typwo thinks he wants to go for the risk, that's up to him.
Yep, Keku checking GT, Raikou starting his Fantoon fight, Serberoth having finished up Kraid. We may not know where he's going, because, he does have Gravity. He might opt to go to Meridia, maybe up to Wreck Ship. You never know.
Again, Keck is having some trouble with the very precise super missile, missile gate backwards. And yeah, for pronunciation, he Kitsune.
Oh, Spring Ball.
Yeah. At this point, it could save a few seconds, but Keck, right now having both Gravity and Varia, has had has enough of a lead that it shouldn't really matter that much.
Alright. Yep. Raikou looking like he's having a little bit of trouble with Fantoon, but that's alright. Hopefully he can farm up enough health.
Yeah, and at this point, Fantoon when Fantoon dies, he could drop enough health for restoration. Definitely at this point, if my numbers are correct. But yeah, oh my, yeah. Sometimes the little ghostly flames can just spawn on top of you, and it's 40 damage at this point.
Oh, thankfully he has screw attack.
Yeah, definitely,
Hopefully he can make
definitely
it.
a risky choice, but the flames are dropping health for him. Wait, did
I
typwo
think he's
just
just one
reset?
super away.
It looks like typwo just reset
Yeah, oh, that's
or
an
died.
unfortunate.
Time loss. It's going to give Serberoth a chance to catch up. It's nothing on his. It's nothing about his skill, but it's just those flames are just so rude that they ambushed him.
Yeah. At least he saved right before heading to,
Fantoon wreck
I
ship.
can't think of the name.
Fantoon wreck ship.
Yep, there it is.
But did you see if Keck checked out the spiked room in Norfair, the one where there's normally an energy tank?
I do not believe he did.
Yeah. It could have been.
He's probably gonna check it on his way out, if I had to guess.
Looks like if I had to take a guess, I'd say Keck is in go mode. It's Ridley definitely one of the harder bosses.
Probably gonna farm it beforehand. Alright, look like Raikou's going for round 2. Typo headed to bowling. Serberoth finishing up his Norfair playthrough.
Yeah.
Probably, as you know. Yep, he's.
I don't think any of these runners have gone to right Norfair yet.
I don't think so. Keku, no, I believe he just went.
Yeah, just
He's
closest
got.
lower.
Yeah, the bottom left of Bubble Mountain was the closest he got. He just went straight down to Lower Norfair.
Yeah. None of the items on left Norfair might be waiting for on the way back. Might be ignoring them. But yeah, Serb just did a small gamble on, hull runs, and it only gave him an energy tank. So neither Serb nor Raikou has but Raikou's definitely on the way to get Varia if he can defeat Fantoon. If Fantoon plays nice, but yeah, Keko right here just has to land a bunch of supers on Ridley. Doesn't have charge beam it. Hopefully Kek's safety saved.
I do not believe he did.
Yeah,
but it looks like he's good.
Doesn't need it.
Oh, Serberoth opting to go to Meridia. I mean, he does have both Speed Booster and Ice Beam, so he'd be fine.
Yeah.
Here comes Mama Turtle.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm a
energy
turtle
tank.
and just hold on.
There goes Typo grabbing the high jump
High
boots.
jump, yeah. If you have any questions in the chat, just feel free to ask them.
Yep, just keep in mind that this is 2 separate races and not one big race.
But yeah, definitely just giving them a whole bunch of energy right now. This is definitely an energy, not that type of question. What's world record for randomizer? Do we have?
I don't know. I think it probably have to be somewhere sub 50.
Yeah.
I don't believe we've seen Pedestal yet. Because Serberoth's the first person to go to Meridia, if I'm not mistaken.
Actually, I think Keku also did Meridia. Yeah, Keku did. But
he still has Dragon left though.
Yeah, Dragon. Wait, who?
Serberoth is currently.
Wait. Yeah. Oh, that was I was mistaken. That was typwo who actually killed Dragon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for go mode, it really depends on what the runner prefers. But the big things are Gravity Suit, Varia, and Morph Ball. But Morph Ball is guaranteed as one of the first items.
And
Or
charge
the first two items. And Charge Beam. But there have been some runners who have not found Charge Beam and done a Charge Beamless run, but Charge Beam or enough super missiles / missiles. But yeah, all these runners, they're not watching the stream. Because if they were, it would be an automatic forfeit.
Raikou.
For Gentleman's Agreement.
Bad luck with Fantoon.
Yeah. Could be a bottleneck right there at Fantoon.
I'm gonna join SRL real quick.
Alright. Yeah. Yes, Serberoth right now is just getting plenty of time to lead.
Uh-huh. Alright, looks like typwo and Keku might have a high five. I don't.
Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Maybe we'll see.
Who knows?
No high five.
Probably not. No. Dang. Close enough.
Okay, sorry. I apologize if I miss anyone's questions.
There's a lot of questions.
Yeah, there is a lot of. There is bound to be a lot of questions and a lot to talk about here. And but yeah, typwo has Gravity Suit, Space Jump, and Spring Ball. So there's.
Yep.
How did you? And also, there for those watching on YouTube on the VOD, there also are some questions that we are opting to. What's the word? We are opting not to answer due to possible lewdness or
Who knows?
Yeah, vetting. That's the word.
Inappropriate question.
Inappropriateness. Yeah. So we have the choice in vetting the questions. So please don't answer a lot of lewd or personal questions.
So I have the question: why did RaikouRider choose the worst legendary beast to ride? Well, you see, Raikou is not the worst. Entei is. Fight me.
What about Suicune? Oh wait,
Suicune's-
Suicune has TM moves, and
I
also
think-
can be TM slave, right?
I think it's Raikou and Suicune tied, and then Entei on the bottom.
I mean, what TM moves could Raikou could
Who knows?
use?
Anyways,
Anyway, enough about Pokemon.
heading back to heading to Dragon, typwo in the worst room in the game. Keku looking like he's doing some more item cleanup, potentially to find charge.
Wait, who's
I
in
mean,
the
he did
worst
find
room?
plasma, so that's pretty good.
I
And
don't think typwo's in. I think the worst room of the game was a little bit earlier. You might want to refresh the.
I mean,
Unless you're.
yeah, my stream got lagged just a little bit. All right, we're good. We good.
Yeah, it's good to refresh it about every 30 minutes.
Good. It's been like 10. Fun. Internet. Okay. Yes, Screw Attack Room is the worst room in the game, as you know. Keku probably heading down to Crocmire.
Yeah.
Maybe. Oh.
Wait.
Oh, this. Almost got the swag move ball.
And with there being 4 racers. Wait, did Keku get? Is that Plasma Icy on Keku's side?
Yeah, Plasma Ice.
Nice. So
I'm not sure where it was. Probably somewhere in Bubble Mountain, but
yeah, Bubble Mountain, yeah. Yeah, sometimes you want to just defeat Crocomire. Sometimes you might have a good item. Other times, with the count that Keku has, it might be a soft lock. Who knows? But yeah, it doesn't look like that's a
Oh, Keku better be careful. He's at 5 missiles.
one. Okay, with one missile,
Oh boy. Oh, there it is.
charge beam, the big place.
Nice. Alright, Serberoth looking like he's going for the grapple kill. Not a bad idea.
Oh no!
Yep,
Just
Keku is
missile strengths.
most definitely in go mode.
Yeah.
Oh my, the swag flash suit, dude.
Yeah. Wait, what? What just?
He has flat. Oh, do you not know of
I don't know what
spike
that.
suit?
I don't know about the spike suit.
Oh, I think it's too complicated to go in detail at the moment.
Okay.
Something about hitting spikes, knockback frames, magic.
Yeah. Technology, I guess.
Super Metroid trickery.
Yeah. Video games are a complicated thing.
Yeah, video games.
Yeah.
Yep, Keku's most definitely in go mode. Alright, Serberoth. Did he not get the grapple off? Because that was close. Yep. Keku.
Yeah, I gotta face Ridley. No charge beam, but has a bunch of super missiles and missiles.
Using power bombs just
don't know.
to get some extra damage off.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how much he entered with, but it might not have been enough to kill him. Just super missiles.
Yeah.
Because as I learned, I had more than enough ammo thanks to the power bomb, since they do 200 per hit.
Yeah.
Potentially doing 400 if Ridley gets hit twice.
Yeah.
So that's equivalent to either 1/3 or 2/3 of a super missile, or 2 or 4 missiles.
And yeah, isn't it like 25 super missiles minimum for Ridley?
30. 18,000
30. Oh.
18,000 health.
Yeah,
Pistols
I'm.
10, power bombs do 20, supers do 60, and beams do a greater amount, depending on which ones you have.
Yeah, beams are complicated. I gotta go take care of something. I'm sorry to have to drop commentary on you. It's an emergency.
It's fine. Go do the thing. I got this. Alright, so it's Ridley, Botchroon, Fantoon, Dragon's Dead. Heck yeah. Super Metroid. Let's go. Solo commentary for a 4 race. I think I know what Mega was going through now. Alright, so looks like Serberoth finishing up, Botchroon. I didn't see if he checked Space Jump. I don't really know. Too much going on. Sensory overload. Alright. Raikou doing a lot better with Fantoon now that, thanks to Gravity Suit, decided to go and check that X-ray. That's what did it. Typo finishing up Ridley. Nice kill. Grabbing the energy tank. Vanilla energy tank, not bad. Keku entering Dragon. Wow. That's his only boss left. That's actually going to be pretty close between Typo and Keku. Typo has the Lower Northrend escape as well as getting up to Criteria still left. But Keku, all he has to do is take one route through Meridia, and then he's basically halfway there. Typo has a lot longer of a fight, or travel time, but yeah, Keku does have charge as well. Typo is most likely going to find that. I don't see why he wouldn't. I don't know if my commentation. Oh my, Keku is like. He is currently the swag master. I swear I'm not crazy. Alright, Raikou finishing up the Fantoon fight. I believe he used the supers method. It looked like it. I saw too many flames. Alright, Serberoth doing some farming, typwo making his low runner escape. I think Keku's just going for it. I don't know if he's going. I don't think he's going for speed with all these swag strats. Honestly, just gotta put on a good show. Yeah, blue suit magic. Who knows? All right, so we have Serberoth checking plasma, probably for either Varia or charge beam, since those are the two items that he most definitely needs for go mode. Which we know charge is not there, and Varia is not there, so he's gonna be a little bit disappointed, unless it's say, no, we already have the locations of all the major items. It's probably gonna be E-Tank, or yeah, that stinks. All right, Raikou heading to the wreck ship supers. I forget what was here because I wasn't paying attention before I started commentating. Oh gosh. Oh, it is Varia. Okay. We're good. I don't think I can pay attention to chat, guys. I'll do my best, but yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. Keku versus typwo might actually go to round 3. But typwo, once he gets charged, I'm pretty sure he's just gonna go straight to Torian. Though Keku is most definitely on his way to Torian. But we don't know if typwo's gonna go down to Crocomire. That's the thing. And no, I don't love you guys. I'm sorry. Alright, looks like Raikou going in for some more item collection in wreck ship. Again, I don't know what was there. Serberoth maybe going for item collection, maybe checking sand pit or the pedestal. Charge beam is very recommended unless you have 60 or 70 super missiles, because Mother Brain takes 60 super missiles to kill, or a combination of supers and missiles. So yeah, charge beam negates the need to go and grab so many supers, because that could take a long time in itself. I still see weeb talk in the chat. Excuse me, this is a Christian stream. No weebs allowed. Alright, so we have Keku heading straight down. This is looking like yeah, unless Keku has an unfortunate death and doesn't save, I believe this is probably gonna go to him. Dang it, Seppi. I caused this to happen. My bad. Alright, looks like Keku's going for the Metroid Gathering strat thanks to one pesky Metroid. Yep, looks like Raikou, and are we gonna see? I think we're gonna see it. The pedestal. Oh my goodness. At least Varia isn't behind there. Oh boy. Alright. So looks like typwo is going to go down to Crocomire, where he will find Charge Beam, and as soon as he gets that Charge Beam, he's going to turn. Tracker's typo does, I believe, have Plasma Beam. Ooh, he's a little low on ammo though. I don't believe sub-hour is possible. Unless he gets this skip. Yeah, that was close. That was very close. Yeah, he does have enough ammo, though it's going to be close. Yep. Yes. Ooh, Keku going for the swag crystal flash. Oh boy, this is great. So typo grabbing charge beam. Raikou heading down bowling. Serberoth wave beam. Oh my, that is excellent. No, spring ball was. Don't ask. He crystal flashed, so he wouldn't have to go into the recharge room to get his health back up. It just saves a little bit of time. Plus, he had the ammo for it. Alright, yep, typo making its way to Turian. Keku going for the skip and stuff. He might be doing the D-boost strat since he hasn't turned off screw attack. Yep, typo is indeed in go mode. I think he's going for the D-boost strat. Or not the D-boost, the down back strat. Alright.
Sorry about that.
That was fine. I think I covered decently enough.
Yeah. Something that I'd rather not.
That's fine.
So, you know.
We have Keku entering Mother Brain 1 or Mother Brain 2. I don't know.
Yeah, Mother Brain 1 into Mother Brain 2.
Alright, yep, typo's making his way up the terrain. Right, both Raikou and Serberoth are continuing their item collections.
Yeah,
Most likely trying to find Varia or
Varia or
Serberoth's case.
And Serberoth's case, yeah. And
though he might be heading up to Red Ship through Meridia. Decent coverage confirmed. Nice.
Again, I'd rather not talk about it in public. It's one of those things.
That's fine. We're all good.
Can we? I would prefer just please don't.
I don't know if Sephi can teach you how to be good because he isn't good himself. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Get good, Sephi.
But yeah, Mother Brain 2, there's a stand-up glitch if you have enough energy tanks where if you time it just right and you do some wall jumps, you can damage Mother Brain while the Metroid is trying to eat her brain. Let's see what's a typo has typo kill off for boss. Let's see, yeah, typo's kill off for bosses, so it's heading right towards terrain.
Oh my goodness, this is just crazy.
And you know, Mother Brain has all kinds of goods: the onion rings, the ketchup, and fries. I believe are what they called.
Yes, onion rings, ketchup, fries.
Nice, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And oh, was that face cam? No, that's a meme. It's an infernal meme.
Oh, rip.
But you know, typwo has enough interchange. It looks for stand up, and it requires, I believe, removing Varia. But you know, sometimes it's safer to have both suits on as you go through the Metroids. But you know, I'm not sure what the most efficient timing for that is. But you know, it is something to keep in mind.
Yep.
Wait, what happened with the mic spike?
I'm not sure.
Okay, I think it was. I don't know. It might have been some technical thing.
Who knows?
But yeah, escape. Yeah, it's pretty much the same escape as vanilla. Doing some arm pumps to save some time. Bully suit for the swag, and then you know simply space jumping up here and doing some wall jumps just to be very optimal about movement. And then some final space pirates to kill along the way. And then you know, let's see if Keck wants to you know validate the speed.
I don't know. I'd just like to give a special shout out to the bot Shack tool in the Super Metro Discord for adding @randomizer. He's an absolute legend. Just wanted to give a shout out.
And no, he's saving. I don't know.
We don't know at this point.
And
All
Keku
right.
has run invalid. But we'll see if typwo has a run that's even more invalid, or if he decides to validate the run.
Alright, yep, typo. I don't know if he tried for baby skip, but if he did, he didn't get it.
Again, I'm sorry for all the technical issues, and to explain, it's a joke within the speedrunning community where if you don't about saving or killing the animals, and it carried over from like the past speedrunning community, where there was a chest where known by some as the last chest, where most of the time it was completely unnecessary to get it, but you know it could have been some item that was nice, but it was known as the validation chest because most people didn't go. A lot of people just didn't go for it, and it just became a joke within the. It's one of those things where you had to be there for it to become a joke.
Also, Keku finished with an SRL time of 1 hour, 1 minute, and 49 seconds.
Right.
So that's his official time. I'm expecting him to put up a meme on his stream because you know what he's done throughout the race. Also, Serberoth almost finishing off Fantoon. Probably was super away.
And just judging by the statistics on the side of the stream, it looks like there's going to be another match between typwo and Kek. Oh yeah, there's your memes.
Yep.
I mean, we've already had some people check. Of the two runners on the bottom, neither has actually checked Crocomire yet.
No, but Raikou picking up class and beam.
Yeah, very nice beam. Where was Wave beam at?
It was Shack.
Shack tool. Yeah. Memes of Super Metroid does have its own memes.
Yep. Well, now we just have to see. Serberoth most likely going to be picking up Varia. Here he goes. Alright. And... Alright, now we just have to see who will get there first.
I would like this chat not to turn into a bash fest right now, so please keep the comment. Please try to be civil. Alright, everyone?
Alright. Raikou does have 2 bosses left. but he is
Yeah.
also in warfare, so that gives him a little bit of advantage.
Yeah, and the other one is Dragon, which is a fairly quick boss, and Plasma, and let's see, that was Wave Beam Room, if I remember correctly, and with that is Raiko's definitely close to Croco. Yeah, I mean, definitely the typwo and kick match has been decided, but 39%. Everyone is always everyone's usually interested in the percentages, so why not, And Raikou, yeah, it just looks like Raikou's either heading towards Ridley or is definitely heading off to Ridley at this rate, or thinking about it.
Yeah, oh, looks like... Oh boy,
Ridley
let's see
or
what he does. He might... I think he was deciding between Krakmeyer and Ridley, and Krakmeyer prevailed. If he can get the blue gate glitch.
And for the green gate glitch, some people get real uncomfortable about their skill on performing that glitch. It's something that you definitely have to practice and get right.
I guess.
Enough time just to be comfortable with it.
Looks like he remembered that the gate was a thing, and
maybe he's trying to trying to guess what gate is closest to Fantone. Trying to remember. There's definitely in a speedrun like this, there's a lot of micro details that you have to remember. But the answer on everyone's mind coming up right now is, will typwo save the animal, or will typwo kill the animals, or
will he kill or kill the animals?
Kill them with Hyper Beam?
Kill them or neglect them. How about that?
Or a planet-sized explosion. We shall see. But got a few space pirates, about 20 seconds of space pirates to go through, and their hideout and everything. And definitely after that, gotta do one last speed booster technique to save all that few seconds of time. Got to end strong, even though the seed wanted to mess with typwo today. You gotta save the time. You gotta take the time to do all the fun stuff. And yeah, it looks like the typwo and Keck have invalid runs.
Oh boy.
I mean, who needs a win at this point? Both them, that's who. So there will be a typwo and Keck third match. And do you want to... do you want to start bringing...
I'm not sure.
Are we doing interviews this time? Do you know?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Is Raikou fighting
GT. Yeah. With that green gate glitch, sometimes if you don't feel comfortable with the green gate glitch, you can fight GT just for the...
Yep.
Just
and
for,
like he's doing that.
Yeah, maybe it's a super miss.
I think it was Spring Ball. Was it GT?
Yeah. But...
So...
Raikou, I don't think Raikou knows about Charge Beam.
Nope. Alright, looks like typo's official finish time was 1 hour, 8 minutes, and 25 seconds.
Yeah, maybe Raikou just wanted some of those extra super missiles in that room. And but at this point, again, neither of these runners know how many bosses the either one has killed or what items the other one has found. So Serberoth might be thinking that, Raikou is on his way to Mother Brain right now, but not realizing that Dragon and Ridley still have yet to be defeated. So, that does affect people's quality of gameplay, the nervousness.
Yeah.
And it's no fault of their own. It's simply, in a race, you just get really nervous. And screw up a small time save here or there.
I know I had my nerves yesterday. That was bad. Oh boy. But once you start to get into it, it's not too bad. It's just at the very start.
Yeah. And towards the end as well. Because you want to end strong. You want to end really strong. And the end game is where all the different gameplay functions start to come together for a lot of really neat tricks and a lot of really complicated gameplay. It all builds up for that really high stakes nervous area.
Yep. Ooh,
Which in this case is
Raikou
terrain.
deciding to go right around it. I don't remember the name of that enemy. Ha ha ha.
Firefly, I think.
No, the one that shoots the fire. I knew it at one point. Enemy names are hard.
Wait, Raik? Are you talking about the one that waits in lava?
That one right there.
Oh.
That he's trying to springboard over.
I can't recall either.
Exactly. Namahe. Ah, okay.
Thank you.
Yep, match 3 between typwo and Keku. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun.
Yep.
I actually think I'm. Let me check the spreadsheet real quick. I'm commentating that as well.
It leads to tilt. Again, some of these memes from other fan bases, the tilt. I'm not sure where that came from.
I'm not sure either.
Yeah. And definitely between the gameplay and the chat, it's something to bear in mind. It's all kinds of nervousness, and all the technical difficulties. Yeah. I'm not trying to hate on memes, just some of them. There's a lot of memes out there, and some memes are exclusive to different communities. Oh, that's a thing? Okay. I'm sorry.
There's probably a lot of things. Who knows?
Yeah,
anyways, Raikou heading down to the place. Ooh, Serberoth is going to be heading to Crocomire most likely, which is going to give him a little bit of an advantage.
Yeah.
Seeing his charge is the Crocomire tank. Or he's just gonna skip right over.
Route. I mean, there's been a few times where I've forgotten about the bottom pathway to Bubble Mountain, the one with all those leeches. And there's been some times where I definitely took that way to Ridley. So, I mean, a lot of this routing choice is on the discretion of the runners. which neither of them have charge beams, so
Yeah.
depending on the luck of these enemies right here a little bit, could, you know, save some time or waste a little bit of time, but not a whole lot. But both of them right now are in Lower Norfair.
Yep.
And for Serberoth, you know, could just gun it right for Ridley. I mean, it's on the choice of the runners. Is what the round comes down to.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, Serberoth does have Dragon down, so that will give him a little bit of advantage.
That's right. Yeah, Dragon. The watery monstrosity.
Yep, so
Shrimp,
Raikou,
watery shrimp monster. Yeah.
we know where he's going after this.
Yeah. But you know, Serberoth right now, again, there's the green gate glitch. It's quite a precise trick. You got to line up some pixels precisely, and you know, fire the missile at the correct frame. So it's definitely a lot of stuff too. A lot of minutia to worry about when performing this glitch because it's very precise. But what they're looking for is around when they're about to bonk the ceiling is when they want to fire the super missile.
I usually wait until I'm falling to move over.
Yeah, but
That seems to work for me. I'm not sure.
yeah, it's a precise trick. Different people have different setups, so it's no surprise that it takes a few tries.
Yep, very much so.
But yeah, both of them now have the main central 9 items. Just missing a couple of beams, each of them are. But luckily, the lucky thing about this room right here is a bunch of these zoomers, I believe they're called, that are guaranteed super missile drops.
Rippers.
That's
Zoomers are the
aren't
Zoomers
zoomers
are the
Zoomers
little
are
dudes in Parlor.
healing. Yeah. Yeah. I'm mixing all my electric creatures up. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as I said, enemy names are tough.
Yeah. But here Serberoth in the worst room in the game. Luckily, Serberoth has space jump, so you know, it's gonna be pretty easy time for him through this room. Though you know, Plasma, it would have been a nice thing for maybe have Plasma, but you know, Screw Attack definitely gets the job done.
Yep, supers do double damage. Dude.
Yeah, Ridley now just gotta wait for the grip. Then Ridley will be dead or enough super missiles into Ridley.
Yeah, that's also another very good shot.
Yeah. And again, you know, Ridley has the energy tank. Though, you know, I mean, I suppose, you know, Raikou at this point, doesn't know that Spring Ballroom has Wave, but also hasn't killed Crocomire, so it doesn't have Charge Beam for as a resource.
Yeah, so
And
he might go to Crocomire.
Yeah,
Maybe. It might be out of his way since he avoided the Green Gate glitch previously. But
and where was Plasma again?
Plasma was Speed Booster.
Speed Booster, yeah. So definitely a little bit out.
Unless I think Wave was a reserve.
Yeah. again, you know, the thing about Randomizer is that all the different item locations are confusing, and it's difficult for us commentators to recall where every item are. But yeah, now all Raikou has to do is go on a shrimp frying spree.
Yep. Let's see how what route he takes. Just using spring ball, you know.
Yeah,
Swag, good swag.
good stuff. And in a lot of speedruns, you know, you don't get to see spring ball used that often. But there are some uses for it. Right here in good old Randomizer. So I suppose Randomizer isn't that old. But technicalities, what are those?
Alright, so yep, Serberoth in the Ridley fight looking like he's having an easy time.
Yeah, sometimes
No
Ridley,
problems whatsoever.
Yeah, you know, sometimes Ridley just was like, nope, no easy time for you, mister. Or ma'am, or whatever your pronoun is.
Alright.
And if I think that's enough damage on Ridley, yes it is. Serberoth has killed Ridley.
That's
But
his
as we
final
know in
boss.
the Metroid franchise, Ridley is never truly dead. And you see that hesitation there that Serberoth did? That is a sign of frustration right there. It's like, why are you not charge beam or plasma beam? That is the sense of frustration right there that Randomizer can give. But again, little does Serberoth know, it's just right behind Crocomire. Just behind another boss. A pretty easy boss, but a boss.
Yeah.
In a speedrun, you don't want to waste time. You don't want to waste time. You want to win. You want to get that PB. You want to get that You want to get that win.
You won the win, yeah.
You want to
Matrick and
demonstrate.
Hubert on commentary. I think that's happened before. I'm not
Who?
mistaken. Me and Matrick on commentary.
Ah,
Pretty sure that's happened, but you never know. With Raikou deciding to go to Dragon, I mean, anything can happen.
yeah. I mean, you know, Raikou has plasma, a whole bunch of suits, more energy tanks, quite a bunch of energy tanks, a lot of resources. And also he has to kill Botwoon. Which honestly at this junction, Botwoon is probably the harder boss. Which isn't saying a whole lot. Both bosses are pretty easy. It's just a matter of, you know, actually killing them right now. Killing the big bad brain. But hey, you know, I mean, at this point, you know, sometimes you might want to pick up a few super missiles along the way for that extra safety on the brain, just in case you run out. You know, neither again. We emphasize how easy it is to take for granted having charge beam.
Honestly, yeah. Since you get it so early in the game, you don't really think about it until you do randos.
Yeah, and there are even some routes of 100 where they go for it later. But definitely for our first playthrough, it wasn't that easy of an item to miss. I mean, the primary usage of beams is obviously bosses, just based on how many hits the bosses take to kill.
Alright, looks like Raikou checking Mama Turtle. I don't remember if it's been checked.
I think that I know one of the runners at one point checked it.
I think it was typwo.
Yeah, typwo. It's a reserve tank, if I remember. No, maybe picking up some of those super missiles. Yes, more super missiles. And to quote someone online, more power.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, reserve tank.
Yeah. Also known as the Kappa tank in some circles.
Or a
troll
physical Kappa tank in the old randomizers.
Yeah.
I think it's still in either Route or Dorando. I'm not sure.
Yeah. One of them. It's been a while since I've messed around with those. And also in some circles, Franker's 8.
Yes, that indeed. Alright. Yep, Raikou making his way to Dragon. Serberoth about to find Plasma.
Okay, not a bad item, but at this point, I suppose it would be nice to finish up. I suppose, you want that charge beam just to have that guarantee for Mother Brain. And most people just really would prefer not to do super missile or missile strats. I mean, but with speedrun skill, sometimes you have to. Sometimes that's the faster option. But definitely, I think they've picked up enough supers that it would make a bit of a difference. That it would hardly make much of a difference at this point.
Looking at what Serberoth's doing, he's probably going to go to Kekumanshoyu after this. Because he's picking up every single item.
Yeah. Definitely, Raikou's getting some opportunity to catch up right now. Raikou is in go mode. And in go mode, it just means going it straight for the boss.
Did he pick up charge? I don't think he did.
Raikou did not. But yeah, as I said, charge is definitely not necessary for Mother Brain. I mean, it's a nice item to have, but it's definitely not necessary. So yeah, the minimum really to get into go mode is both suits and morph ball. None of the items you really need a whole lot. Go mode. Maybe some other items would be nice, but I don't think you need any of the other items for go mode.
Looks like he is going.
Yeah. So
Comes
yeah,
Kekumanshoyu.
Fortunately, because Krako is the gatekeeper of because Kekumanshoyu is just goal keeping the charge beam. It's just gonna be a slower fight for Serberoth. Unless, he can just do really quick super missile strats on him.
Yeah, looks like he's opting just to use regular missiles.
Yeah, not a bad strategy. It is easier timing that way.
Looks like he
Oh,
is attempting to use supers and missiles.
Yeah, it's something pretty precise. And yeah, Krakow is one of those bosses where you just gotta push him into the lava.
The only boss where you have to push him into lava, though.
I mean, there's been other. I believe there's been a few other games.
In SM.
Yeah, in Super Metroid for certain. But yeah, definitely a unique concept for a boss at this point. Very inventive.
Serberoth has picked up every single major item. I think he's a little ready to go at the end of the game.
Yeah. I mean, he's been avoiding the energy tanks. Just gotta wait for the boss drops. It's just a matter of who can get to the ship first. And then who's gonna get refilled from the ship first. Because these item totals are very different at this point. I mean, not totals, these current item amounts are very different, yet the different item amounts do take some time to restore.
Yep.
And as often the case in races, it all comes down to which player can choose the faster route.
It's all about routing.
Yeah.
Serberoth is most definitely in go mode.
Yeah, it has all the menu items, has more than enough energy tanks. But terrain, it's a pretty rough area, and definitely is the culmination of all. Is the culmination of all kinds of tech. And Serberoth with the right side Dragon electrocution.
Wow.
Don't see that every day.
That's really interesting.
Yeah.
Serberoth deciding to go. Oh, okay. He is going to Meridia, up through Meridia to head up to Turian.
Yeah.
Terrain? No.
Oh, is that Shy Guy? Is that Shy Guy see in the chat?
I do not believe
Sorry, I'm. What? Oh yeah. Let me just give a shout out to Shy Guy, who has, I believe, commentated a few matches at this point. If you get to hanging around with him enough, you'll pronounce it terrain too.
Yeah. He's a nerd, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. A little bit. But he does get to show off the Metroid hacking community in his YouTube channel. Or at least some of the projects they have come up with there.
Alright. Yep, Serberoth closing in on Turian. With Raikou still probably looking for charge, is my guess.
Yeah, or... I mean, I would... if I had to garner a bet, I'd probably say that Raikou might check out Plasma on the way back to the ship, but definitely some people do go for Forgotten Highway to get back to the ship.
Mm-hmm.
And having a bit of trouble with the space jump. He's got a wall jump to get up to this room, or jump off an enemy. And I mean, it is on the way back, so why not? One last chance for it.
Alright. I don't believe anything was at Plasma, so
Yeah.
Raikou's gonna have a rough time.
Yeah, he's gonna have a bad time. But yeah, screw attack strategy. Faster kill. It's a stupid reserve tank. Always such a trolling item. And yeah, the thing about Turian is that, you know, there's a lot of a lot of movement optimizations in Turian. It's a very easy area to lose a bit of time.
Let's just be glad they found Ice Beam.
Yes. Yes, Ice Beam, the godsend for this. Which I believe, if I remember, Ice Beam was the first item, so that was never any worry in their mind.
Uh-huh.
And they definitely have just a horde of super missiles at this point. So, you know, the area shouldn't be any worry. And definitely what you're seeing right here is like Metroid 1, when Metroids are grouped together, they can be hit with a barrage of that can just be hit with one super missile and it will kill the whole lot.
Ooh, Raikou deciding to check Jack Tool.
Yeah.
What a legend.
Yeah, Shack Tool definitely is it's a pretty fun concept, but you know what would be nice to see of Shack Tool is if Shack Tool would go a little bit faster. Definitely, you know, Shack Tool is an underutilized ally of sorts, unless you run straight into him like Raikou did. But you know, Shack Tool, it looks like a robotic. It's a robot. I don't remember what description the manual gave for Shack Tool, but Shack Tool is just this robot creature who loves to dig in the mines.
That's his life purpose, is just to dig sand.
Dig sand. I also feel it's dirt. Digging in general, let's go with that. And definitely, if you look closely into Shack Tool's face, it's kind of hypnotic in a way. But yeah. Serberoth doesn't have much more left to go. Just got a few more doors, some Zebtites, or Zebtites.
Let's see. Let's get. Oh, looks like he's turned. Oh, he did turn off screw attack. That is true.
Yeah, has a bit of precise movement just to get through the Shack Tool. It's a very technical glitch, and
oh, he might just be killing all the Zebsites. Yeah.
Yeah. He has
not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea. Has plenty of super missiles, plenty of missiles for it. Super Metroid, in all honesty, just gives you way more than you need. And with Randomizer, yeah, that even emphasizes that Super Metroid does indeed give you way too much missiles. And you know, there's the brain form right now, and then there's, as was seen earlier, between typwo and Kek, there's dinosaur form. Dinosaur form has several attacks. Drooling because dinosaur form is hungry. Dinosaur form has the egg, has onion rings, ketchup, mustard.
I believe we're out of mustard.
Out of mustard.
Yeah.
And
Forgot to refill.
And I forget what the other one is called, but I'll just call it egg salad. So it's that
onion rings.
That thing. And it's that thing that goes on the floor and can cause Okay, yeah, it looks like Serberoth can still do stand-up. But the question is, did Serberoth, in the case of screwing this up, safety save?
I'm not sure. I don't believe he did.
But, you know, I mean, definitely has enough energy, can stand up, take that last hit from Mother Brain herself, and do some wall jumping just to have other movement other than crouching when the baby gets here. And lo and behold, yeah, you can move around in the cutscene. And you know, you gotta avoid that stand up at 2 points in this fight. But yeah, Raikou's still searching for the charge beam.
Here he goes. Stand up being very effective thanks to Wave Ice Plasma.
Yeah. And charge.
Yeah, charge as well.
Yeah, you definitely have to have charge for it. A lot of factors that play into it. And as long as he's not charging when you are in the acquiring hyper beam animation or before then, the game won't go to a crawl or hard lock. Which neither of which is you want happening to you. It's not helpful at all. And another change of the randomizer is the instantly dissolving head of the brain. But now the big question, will Serberoth kill the animals?
I'm gonna have to go with kill, but he might still kill. We never know.
Now is that the kill with 1 L or 2 L's?
I think it's 5.
You'll go with the one with 5 L's? Okay.
Or he could kill the animals. You never know.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's a weave or not.
I don't know. I if he wants to, you know, Agi dying the animals or not. I don't know if he wants to use Akasha Arts on the animals or Hyper Beam or what.
I'm honestly not sure.
I don't know. You know, I don't know. Or kick them. You know, I don't know. Yay for obscure references.
Can't he use his grapple beam to kill them?
Perhaps.
Alright.
But that's so American. That's such a thing for American nerds to do.
I know, right?
You know, such a D&D thing. It's like, who even plays D&D anymore? JK.
Alright. Serberoth is finishing up. Where's the ship? Alright.
Yep.
Finish.
Sub 2, was it?
Huh?
Oh, was the timer on sub 2?
1:43:25.
And it looks like Raikou noticed that Serberoth has finished.
And is forfeiting, quote, sorry, not going to hold up speed gaming schedule.
Yeah. Sometimes, you know, got a bad rate. Sometimes, you know, a race goes pretty rough, but yeah. Can we get a round of applause for our runners?
Yep, put a kappa / in the chat. I'm not gonna do it because it'd be way too early. That'd be spoiling. So
yeah.
There we go. Now I can put a kappa / in the chat.
There we go.
Make sure that there's a space between kappa and the slashes.
Mm-hmm. Congratulations on
All right. Well,
Yeah.
don't go anywhere. We have not one, not two, but 3 more races tonight. All of which between Cash Mod and Nice Browser. So, I mean, 2, potentially 3 races, depending on the outcome of the first 2 races.
Oh, you know what we forgot?
What did we forget?
Deer Force.
Oh.
We forgot the Deer Force.
Wait, when do you Deer Force?
Was it at the end of the credits or?
Oh no, I think we missed it.
We did. Did we miss it?
Did we miss it, chat?
It's never too.
I could have sworn it was like the text was scrolling out of the planet at the end.
Yeah.
Like it was like on the other side of the animals. It just like scrolling text that says Deer Force.
And again, I mean, we understand that there were some technical problems and some technical difficulties we had with the chat, but thank you for having us over for doing commentary.
I'm glad I was able to fill in at such short notice.
And we didn't quite miss this.
Are you sure?
No, is it? It's the one where Samus gets the bonus ending of the suit list.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's what the chat is saying. So right now, so
let's see. It's there it is. Okay.
Yeah. And I gotta spell it correctly this time, and not forget it. There we go. And thank you for having us. And sorry, and again, sorry about all the technical difficulties.
Oh boy! All right.
And
I think we are both hopping out of commentary. Who's up next? It's Christoflo and Serberoth. And then after tonight, the next upcoming race is at 2 p.m. Standard Time, or in approximately 17 hours. That sounds right.
Yeah, I don't know when my next commentary shift is. All right, I do have some stuff outside of speedrun. I do have some stuff to contend with outside of speedrunning. Anyway, have a good one, everyone.
Yep.
And may your speedruns, and may your PBs, and may you PB.
Yeah. All right. I think that's our cue.
That's it.
I believe.
Yeah. Let's see. Disconnect.
Hello and welcome, everybody. We're going to bring you yet another Super Metroid Itemizer random rate. Yeah.
Itemizer random, got it.
Yes.
Yeah, we've got another item randomizer for you guys. We got Cash Mod versus Nice Rosfer.
That's what I was trying to say.
I got you.
Clearly, I can't say anything. But yeah, we're gonna see what these guys can do. I think this is their first race, right?
Looks like that's the case. Yep.
All right. So
I don't actually know anything about either of these two runners. I haven't heard their name come up in any speedrun circles quite yet. So this should be fairly interesting.
yeah, it should be interesting. I'm excited to see what these guys can do.
Me too. I saw that you just had a race. I only caught the tail end of it, but how did that go?
Embarrassing.
Don't want to talk about it?
It was an embarrassment. I mean, I died 15 minutes in after getting gravity at X-ray. So, yeah.
Wow, that's yeah. Well, don't feel too bad. Yesterday, I died 3 times to Ridley because I didn't pick up Varia because I was very stubborn.
Then Charge Beam was... I don't know why I never went down to Crocomire, and like Charge Beam was free because it was behind Crocomire, and I just never went there.
To be fair, free is not necessarily right behind Crocomire. You do have to fight Crocomire to get it.
Yeah, but that's a pretty easy fight.
It was very true.
I'll take fighting Crocomire over fighting Phantom any day.
Yeah, can we just fight Crocomire instead of Phantoon?
Deal. All right, folks. We're doing a little bit of setup here, and once we're all set with that, we're gonna get this race underway.
Yeah, I'm looking at the seating on our spreadsheet here. It looks like Cash Mod is 71st seed and Nice Rosfer is 54th seed. So it looks like Nice Rosfer has a little bit of experience. Cash Mod, anything could happen. We don't know.
Yeah, that with that seeding number, it means you got assigned a random number. That's okay though. I've seen good stuff out of people with random numbers before, so.
This is the randomizer tournament.
Fune. All right, I like it. I like how the seed has random enemy names up at the top.
I never noticed that.
No, you didn't notice that?
No, is that new?
I think so. It's pretty recent. We all know what Grenkas are. But do you know what the size of the scissor is?
Isn't that the floaty green bug thingy in Brinstar?
No, that's the Fune.
Oh. Interesting to note, before we get started here, Nice Rosford turned on Moonwalk, so we should see some Moonfall.
That's interesting. You know, I've seen a lot of people doing that. All right.
Looks like we are underway here.
We're ready to roll.
So they'll be starting their run not on Ceres Station, which is a nice touch.
Yeah, I really like it that we start on right on the planet, right on Zevis. You get right down to business, and we're gonna find out what these runners pick up first. Is it a morph ball? Is it an X-ray scope?
I would love to see X-ray first. Honestly, I'm pretty mad about my run yesterday, so I'm just trying to hope. I hope I get everyone back with